In every forgotten corner of the world, there lies a story, waiting to be told.
My story with Dokra began not in a gallery nor an exhibition, but when I came across a YouTube video. Something about this art caught my attention. It wasn't just a craft, it was a legacy, a 4,000-year-old tradition silently calling for revival. I am Pratibha Kunda, 24th chairperson of Fiki Flow, Hyderabad. Every year, each chairperson of Flow takes up an initiative to promote local handicrafts or handlooms of Telangana, and for me, the path had become clear.
The Dokra technique is one of the oldest metal casting methods in the world, with examples dating back to the Indus Valley civilization. The process of Dokra art is meticulous and takes at least a week to complete a single piece, using all 5 elements of nature: earth, sun, water, fire, and wind. It begins with making clay from mud. A mold is shaped from this clay and left to dry in the sun for 2 days. Once dried, it's polished to remove any imperfections. Sheets of beeswax are broken into small logs and pressed to form long, delicate wax strings. These strings are then wrapped around the clay mold to create intricate and beautiful designs. A thin layer of mud is gently applied to the wax model, capturing every detail. Then, a thicker layer is added to form a hard exterior shell. Strategic channels are carved into the mold for the next phase. The entire model is sun-dried for several days. Scrap brass metal is broken into pieces and placed into a fire pit using a crucible. Wooden logs are laid over the fire and the clay molds are placed on top. As the fire burns, the brass melts and the wax inside the molds is lost, leaving a hollow imprint of the design. A bellow is used to pump air into the furnace, raising the temperature to around 1200 degrees Celsius. This stage alone takes up to 2 hours. Once hardened, the molds are removed and molten metal is poured into the previously made channels, filling the hollow cavity. Within minutes, the metal solidifies and the mold is cooled in water. The outer layer of hardened mud is carefully broken away to reveal the metal design beneath. Only then does the artisan discover whether the design has formed perfectly. It often takes several weeks of trial and error to perfect a design. Every Dokra creation requires a fresh mold. The entire process repeated from the beginning. What started out as a simple piece of clay, through sheer grit and craftsmanship, transforms into a wonderful piece of art. Dokra art is truly handmade in its purest form.
As I dug deeper, I discovered that while the technique, the lost wax method, is one of the oldest known to humanity, its artisans were losing hope. The reason? Lack of market access, fading visibility, and most importantly, a gap between traditional designs and modern day utility.
इससे पहले हमारा बाप दादी हमारा मोम का काम मेटल का करते थे लेकिन क्या है तब वो हमारे आदिवासी गोंड लोग आदिवासी बोल के रहते उनका काम देवी देवताओं का पूरा काम करके जिए हमारे दादी बाबी से
అప్పట్లో మా తాత ముత్తాతలు మా నాన్న వాళ్ళు మా ఆదివాసు దేవునికి సంబంధించి చేస్తుండేవాళ్ళం సార్. అది మా చేతి వృత్తితోని చేసి పెద్ద దేవునికి వేసుకుంటాం సార్. మాకు దుకాణం నుంచి ఏదైనా వస్తువు తేవాలంటే తేము సార్. అది వస్తువు చేయాలంటే బాగా సంప్రదాయం పద్ధతితోటి చేసి వాళ్ళకు ఇచ్చేవాళ్ళం. మేము ఇస్తే వాళ్ళు పెద్ద దేవుని గజ్జలు పెట్టి మన భీమ్ దేవునికి అవి చేసుకుంటూనే బతుకుతుండే వాళ్ళం సార్.
What touched us the most was the deep dependence these artisans had on this single craft.
हम दोनों हैं बूढ़े बूढ़ा. अब वो मेरे बेटे देख, बड़ा बेटा भी यही काम करता है, मेरे तीनों बच्चे भी इसी ही काम करते हैं.
हमारा काम ये है, हमको खेती नहीं है, बाड़ी नहीं है, हमारे को अच्छा घर नहीं है रहने के लिए.
और कुछ मिले सो बाहर का भी कुछ काम पेट के लिए करना ही पड़ता है. एक ही काम पे जीना कहाँ होता है.
Only a few artisans had the knowledge and the finesse, and even they were on the verge of giving up.
हमारे को अभी पीतल का रेट ज़्यादा हो गया, मोम का रेट ज़्यादा हो गया. हम गाड़ी से लकड़ी मंगाते, हम ऑटो से एंगेज करके मट्टी लाते. हमारा मेहनत, हमारा पूरा जानकारी के लिए हम बात कर रहे हैं.
ఇక లోకల్ వాళ్ళు ఇది తీసుకోరు మేడం. ఇది ఉన్నదా మా లోకల్ ఆదివాసి గుడలో పోతే ఇది ఏంటి, దీనికి ఏం చేయాలి మేము అంటారు.
हमारे को डेवलपिंग होना बोले तो हमारे मार्केट में ये चीज़ को लेने गए तो हम क्या बोलते, बोले तो ये चीज़ ये आइटम कितने में है मैडम, बोले तो हम बोलते 300 बोले तो अब बाबा इतना रेट है कि इतना छोटा 300 में नहीं, हमें 100 रुपये में दो. बोलता हम 100 रुपये में कैसा देंगे मैडम.
That's when the idea of design intervention came up, blending age-old craftsmanship with contemporary designs.
As a part of this year initiative, we have resolved to revive this craft and help preserve Telangana heritage for the future generation. Moving behind the perception of the traditional craft, we have trained the artisans to create contemporary designs to cater, making them functional as well as decorative. The revival of Dokra art has merged modern ideas with traditional craft techniques, resulting in stunning and unique pieces that showcases the blend of old and new. The use of Dokra for the corporate gifts, the festival celebrations, highlighting the beauty of Adivasi tribal craftsmanship. We have trained our artisans to create new designs to cater to the present market demands. Our Dokra memento designs are exceptional and exclusive. While our tree coasters with the 5-element designs are designed to behold. Intricately designed large diya took a month to complete, while our other articles like napkin holders, wall hangings and tower holders are unparalleled.
But art alone is not enough. To create a real change, we needed a systematic support. So, we reached out the local government bodies, the collectorate and the ITDA project officer.
From the support of district administration and ITDA Utnur, we have provided an immersive training, around 15 days training to these artisans in Bastar, Chhattisgarh, which is basically the hub of Dokra art form.
So one good thing that Fiki Flow has really added is the design part. They have very well understood the demand of the urban market. They have accordingly designed the traditional Dokra art to fit into the modern center and shared those designs with our artisans, and our artisans have fully cooperated and made the designs as per the requirement, due to which it is so much appreciated right now. Also from the support of ITDA as well as district administration, from time to time all the artisans have been giving financial support, raw material support as well as the machine support that they have required.
मशीन लाने के बाद मेरे को भी दिल में है इसको कैसा यूज करना और उसको कैसा एकदम सुपर का करना. मेरी अनाड़ी हो, मेरे को लिखा पढ़ा कुछ भी नहीं, दिमाग का खेल है मेरा बस.
మరి మీరు ఇంత గజ్జలు ఇంత మంచి చేస్తున్నారు, మరి ఇట్లా కూడా చెయ్యండి, ఇది కూడా మార్కెట్లో పోవచ్చు కదా, మీరు లోకల్లోనే ఎన్ని రోజులు ఉంటారు మీరు.
अभी का काम जो है, अभी वो ब्रश कुछ यूज कर रहे ना, वो ब्रश से काम ठीक लग रहा है. लाके अभी थोड़ा फिनिशिंग अभी से ही फिनिशिंग थोड़ा रहा है, नहीं तो पहले का काम पूरा डैमेज ही था.
ఇట్లా ఎగ్జిబిషన్లు ఉంటాయి, మేము పంపిస్తాము, మార్కెట్ అయితే మీకు పని దొరుకుతుంది అని మాకు ఒక యూనిట్ చేసింది.
When we showcased our designs to them, their response was overwhelmingly positive. They saw the potential, the pride, and the promise.
We are very happy that this year of 2025, Vicky Flow has chosen Dokra as their main product of the year, due to which it has sent not just a regional recognition, it is also bringing them a national, international level of recognition.
This kind of collaboration between district administration, ITD and FICCI FLO, this will certainly help the Dokra artisans to bring their product all across the globe and all across the state of Telangana, and it will enhance the livelihood opportunities, and further it will ensure that artisans continue this tribal heritage, continue this Dokra art form, and it is passed on to generations.
మూడు గూడల్లో కూడా జమ్గా ముసగాం కెస్లా కూడా మూడు గూడల్లో మంచిగా డెవలప్ అవుతున్నది. మొన్న కూడా మీటింగ్ పెట్టి మేడం ఒక 2 గంటలు ఇచ్చింది మాకు, ఆమె కూడా ధన్యవాదాలు. 2 గంటలు ప్రతిభ మేడం వచ్చింది మన హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి. మేడం వచ్చి కూడా మంచిగా ఆర్డర్లు ఇస్తుంది. ఇప్పుడు డెవలప్ అవుతాం మాకు అని మాకు మంచిగా ఉన్నది. ఇప్పుడు ఆశ ఉంది, గవర్నమెంట్ మాకు సపోర్ట్ ఉంది.
अभी हमको ट्रेनिंग दिया, मार्केटिंग में हम अभी एग्जीबिशन में गए तो भी वो डिज़ाइन ज़्यादा बिक्री हो रहा। हमको अभी वो डिज़ाइन बनाना बोल के हम बहुत लोग हम बना रहे, हम हाथ में सीख लिए, हमको अच्छा ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम दिए, हम अच्छा अभी बना रहे।
फिकी वाला काम तो बहुत अभी एकदम मेरा मन में तो एकदम और भी बढ़िया बनाऊंगा बोल के मेरा मन में है, एकदम सुपर का, और खुशी से लेना है। वैसे मेरा मन में अभी फिकी को काम देना बोल के मेरा मन बहुत चल रहा है अभी।
But this is only the beginning. We want to take Dokra where it belongs, in the limelight. This initiative is not a project, it's a promise. A promise to protect heritage, a promise to empower artisans, and a promise to make sure this 4,000-year-old craft gets the recognition it deserves. And we call it